Welcome to infyGyan friends. Today in this video we have one very interesting and challenging question from Stanford Math Tournament. Here we have to find this required expression, let's say E. Given that A, B, C are radical expressions. So let's get started. We do not have appropriate cyclic form in the variable A, B and C. So we are going to take -1 common from A minus C, -1 common from B minus A, -1 common from C minus B bracket. We will get E equal to minus is overall common. In numerator we will write A power 4. In denominator we will write A minus B times C minus A plus B power 4 over B minus C times A minus B plus C power 4 over C minus A times B minus C. Now we do not have common denominator, so we'll try to maintain our denominator same. So I need to multiply here in the denominator by B minus C. So we'll multiply B minus C in the numerator also. Here we'll multiply with C minus A. So in the numerator we'll write times C minus A. And here we'll multiply with A minus B. So in the numerator we'll write A minus B. Now our denominator is common. A minus B times B minus C times C minus A. So we can write E equal to minus of, in numerator, A power 4 times B minus C plus B power 4 times C minus A plus C power 4 times A minus B. And in denominator, our denominator is common denominator A minus B times B minus C times C minus A. Let us assume a square bracket in the numerator equal to E1. So we will write minus E1 over A minus B times B minus C times C minus A. This equation we will consider equation number 1. E equal to minus E1 over A minus B times B minus C times C minus A. Let's rewrite E1 separately. We'll write here E1 equal to A power 4 times B minus C plus B power 4 times C minus A plus C power 4 times A minus B. Now I will plug in A equal to B. So we are going to get E1 value. We'll write A power 4 in the bracket. We'll write A minus C plus A power 4 in the bracket. We'll write C minus A. And if A equal to B, A minus B will be 0. We will write 0. Once we'll take minus 1 common from here, so the two terms will get over. We are going to get E1 equal to 0. Conclusion is A minus B is a factor of E1. If I will plug in B equal to C, again we are going to get E1 value 0. We will conclude B minus C will be one factor of E1. And similarly, If I will plug in c equal to a, we will say c minus a is another factor of even. So a minus b, b minus c, c minus a will be the factor of even. Now I will divide even by a minus b times b minus c times c minus a. We are going to get, this value will come out minus of a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus bc plus ca. So I can write even will be equal to minus of a minus b times b minus c times c minus a times a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus bc plus ca. Now we have to find e, which is equal to minus of even over a minus b times b minus c times c minus a, as per our equation number 1. We will plug in even value. We will get minus of minus, so we can write plus here. A minus b times b minus c times c minus a times a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus bc plus ca in the numerator, and in the denominator we will be writing a minus b times b minus c times c minus a. Now we can cancel a minus b, b minus c, c minus a from numerator and denominator. So our required expression E will be equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus ab plus bc plus ca. Now we will use one algebraic formula of a plus b plus c whole square. From there we will write a square plus b square plus c square value. So we can write here E will be equal to a plus b plus c whole square minus 2 times ab plus bc plus ca. So we will write here 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca. This is the value of a square plus b square plus c square. But we have plus ab plus bc plus ca terms also. So we have required expression E equal to a plus b plus c whole square minus in the bracket ab plus bc plus ca. Now this is our target required expression. So we need to find the value of a plus b plus c. Then we will take a square of that, and then we will be finding ab, bc and ca. A is given to us minus square root 3 plus square root 5 plus square root 7. B is known to us. It is square root 3 minus square root 5 plus square root 7. C is given to us square root 3 plus square root 5 minus square root 7. If we will add these three, we are going to get a plus b plus c root 3 plus root 5 plus root 7. Now our target expressions would be AB, BC and CA. So we will find AB, BC and CA. So I will write here A times B. So I can write A value. So I will be writing 7 minus square root 5 minus square root 3. Then we'll be writing B value, which will be equal to square root 7 plus square root 5 minus square root 3, so that we can apply difference of two squares formula. Here we have A minus B. Here we have A plus B. So we can write here square root 7 whole square minus square root 5 minus square root 3 whole square. So square root 7 whole square is 7 minus A minus B whole square. We will write 5 plus 3 minus 2 square root 15. So we can write here 7 minus 8 plus 2 square root 15, which will be equal to minus 1 plus 2 square root 15. Now our target is to find BC. So I can write B as root 3 plus root 7 minus root 5 in one bracket, and in other bracket we'll write root 3 minus square root 7 minus square root 5. We will use difference of two squares formula once again. So we'll be writing square root 3 whole square minus square root 7 minus square root 5 whole square. Here we'll write 3 minus, in this bracket we'll write 7 plus 5 minus 2 square root 35, which will be equal to 3 minus 12 plus 2 square root 35. Finally, we can write BC value equal to minus 9 plus 2 square root 35. So we have BC here, we have AB here. Now we will target CA. So we can write C as square root 5 plus square root 3 minus square root 7. This is C, and A will be written as square root 5 minus square root 3 minus square root 7, so that we can apply difference of two squares identity. Here we will be writing root 5 square, which is 5, minus, here we will consider square root 3 minus square root 7 whole square. We will write 3 plus 7 minus 2 times square root of 21. So we will get CA value 5 minus 10. Value will be equal to minus 5 plus 2 square root 21. Now we have CA also. Now we'll be plugging all the values. So I will write here required expression E equal to A plus B plus C whole square minus, in the bracket, AB plus BC plus C. So we'll be putting the value of A plus B plus C, which is root 3 plus root 5 plus square root of 7, and then we'll put part 2 minus, in the bracket. We need to write AB, BC, CA value. So I will write minus 1 plus 2 square root 15. BC is minus 9 plus 2 square root 35, and CA is minus 5 plus 2 square root 21. Let's use A plus B plus C whole square identity here. So we will get a square is 3, b square is 5, c square is 7 plus 2 times ab. So 3 times 5 is 15. So 2 root 15 plus 2 times bc. We'll write 2 is square root 35 plus 2 times ca. We'll write 2 times the square root of 21. Then in the bracket minus 1, minus 9, minus 5. We will write here plus 15. Minus times minus becomes plus. Minus 2 root 15. Minus 2 root 35. Minus 2 square root 21. Now we will cancel these three terms. So we'll be getting here 7 plus 5 plus 3. This is 15. Then we have 15. So our required answer for our problem would be 30. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Goodbye.